TORD was just a man. And, like any other man, he was a man with needs. It was mid-July when TORD came to the realization that he was fucking hungry. So here he was, TORD, just a man, standing in a Burger King. TORD needed to satisfy his hunger for power. But first he needed to satisfy his hunger for hunger. So here he was. "Hi," said the cashier. "Welcome to Burger King, may I take your order?" TORD replied, "I'll have a Whopper," but as soon as the words left his mouth he sharded his brains out where he stood. There was shit everywhere. "Whoppers are bad for you, TORD." The cashier simply nodded. "Yes. One Whopper. Cue me right up." As the cashier walked away, TORD was horrified. He was covered in his own shart. The entire floor of the fucking Burger King was covered in his shart. Whopper was a cursed phrase that should not have been uttered. TORD was facing the consequences. What was he going to do with all this shit? A fry cook emerged from behind the counter. "Please come this way for your Whopper." TORD followed the employee behind the counter and into the kitchen. Or at least, what he thought was the kitchen. It was dark. There were no lights. Then it was not dark and there was a light. They were in a dark room, with a single light. There stood a Whopper, glistening in its dim rays. It looked fucking disgusting. TORD approached the Whopper and wrapped his lips around the bun. Suddenly, his cock was erect. TORD's penis shot through the Whopper and Tim Burton looked on in horror.